This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Well, glad to be back here in the KNEB Storm Center with you tonight. You'll see skies are going to be mostly cloudy as we go through the evening hours. Temps fall through the 70s, down into the 60s, and eventually the 50s as we wake up tomorrow morning. Now, we're going to stay relatively dry for probably the next 18 to 24 hours before things turn active. Late tomorrow, storms are going to develop. It is going to be cool and wet, really starting Friday all the way through the weekend into Sunday. Very wet and very cool conditions look to be coming. But then a pattern change seems to be on the way, where we're going to start into June and into July warmer. We'll talk about that here in just a moment. Yesterday, 73. That's about 10 degrees shy of normal. And we had another 1/100th officially at the airport. We're at 7400ths for the month, well short of where we should be for the month of June, but still almost 2.5 inches above normal for the year. All right, so this is a change from what we've seen the last couple of weeks in our 8 to 14 day outlook. Notice we're divided here. These are temperatures. We have some warmer air and some cooler air. We're going to be kind of in the middle here in our area. Warmer than normal temperatures expected in the eastern half of the state. Cooler than normal temperatures in Wyoming. We're in that dividing line where we have equal chances for most of us here across our area. And look what's happening with the 8 to 14 day outlook for precip. So this is going to get us into the early part of July, and we're looking at drier than normal conditions for a large part of the southern half of Nebraska, down into Colorado and Kansas. We certainly could use some drier conditions to dry some of those saturated soils out. Things still look really wet off to the north of us. Time will tell. We'll see if this that eventually comes to pan out, but that's certainly what it looks like right now as we go 2 weeks out from where we stand today. 69 in Laramie right now. Denver checks in at 78, low to mid 70s on the eastern part of the state, low to mid 70s in our area as well. 80 in Ogallala. Winds are out of the west, under 10 miles an hour. It's really been a pretty pleasant day out there. Hard to nitpick about today. So can't rule out an isolated storm. The Storm Prediction Center actually has a marginal risk of severe storms in our area. Very isolated activity tonight. Tomorrow, same situation, a marginal risk of severe storms, that slight risk in eastern portions of Nebraska. And then as we go into the day on Friday, it's going to start to get too cool for a lot of thunderstorms in our region. Severe weather threat going to be off to our east, but we're certainly going to be active. So we show a couple of thunderstorms try to move across the area tonight. We aren't going to see very many of them. They will quickly die out. Winds are going to switch. You'll notice they started out of the southeast and then coming more out of the northwest as we end tonight and start tomorrow morning. Temperatures falling into the 50s overnight tonight. Then for tomorrow, winds start out of the northwest. They will switch again and switch back around out of the south-southeast, pumping in some moisture and setting off the stage here for some thunderstorm development. Look at tomorrow afternoon and evening. We start to see a few rounds of thunderstorms move across. Late tomorrow night, another round of some showers and storms. Then that's going to wrap around and be moisture that's going to be with us Saturday, Sunday as well as Friday. So a 3-day period of above normal precip chances coming our way. 75 tomorrow for a high in Cheyenne, 83 in Ogallala. So a touch warmer tomorrow than where we were today. Precip, very scattered tonight, very isolated tonight. Then by late tomorrow into early Friday morning, we bring in some more showers. It looks like more of the area is going to be impacted by those and be pretty widespread. Forecast tonight, 52, partly cloudy skies. Winds turn out of the west-northwest. Then tomorrow they'll turn back to the south-southeast. 79 your high. Just a 20% chance of storms during the day tomorrow. Widespread precip coming after dark tomorrow night. And in fact, we'll up the chances to about 80%. Friday is officially the first day of summer. How about that? Temperatures only in the 60s. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, things look wet, cool, damp across the region. We'll kick that pattern out Monday, transition into the upper 70s, and then mid to upper 80s coming for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week as things start to maybe feel more like summer. It'll just take us 3 or 4 days as, again, summer officially arrives on Friday.